Hey guys, welcome back. Let's update our chat body layout. So let's go here. Let's add a class here, chat section. And then let's create a new div, chat header. And then chat body. Let's copy the code from there to the chat header, because we need user image and the username in the chat header as well. User status site. ID equals to user status head. And the friend ID. Friend info ID. Let's go to the browser. Looks good. Let's add some style here. Chat header. Minimum height 60 px. Padding maybe 10 px. Margin bottom margin bottom 20 px. 2 px only. Background white for now. Looks good. So let's copy that CSS. Let's go to the style.css file and paste that CSS. Chat header. That's it. Let's add some style for chat body as well. Height calc 100 ph minus 375 pixel. I would like to give the responsive height according to the device height, so that's why I'm doing this way. So background white as well. Padding on margin bottom 20 px. Position relative. So let's copy that CSS and go to the style.css file again, and then chat body and paste it. div.message list. We will list our message here. So let's give the ID to the chat body. ID equals to message message wrapper. We'll wrap our message here. So again, div.row, and this is the message row, and align item center and margin bottom 2. Again, div.call empty table, and then user info, and then div.call empty table, and then message content. So we will display our message here, and we will display our user in the user info class, within the user info class, and then div.message text, message here. Div.set image, make image from name. This is just a sample message and sample user image. So we'll get to know how would our message body look like. So this is the time when we send our message. Let's go back to the browser. Looks good, and let's give some style here. Margin left, 45 px, and margin top minus 10 px. Yeah, looks good. Let's copy and paste again. Message text, yeah, this is working. Let's change the font weight and the color of the time. So let's give the title, and the title will display the full date with time, the complete date and time. When we hover the time, we will get the complete date and time. Just hover it. Yeah, looks good. And let's add another section here, div.chat box, and we will create the section to send the message. We will create the input to send the message as well. So div.chat input, and background will be busy white, and id equals to chat input. So let's make it content editable so that we can enter our message into that div. So this will behave like text area. Yeah, looks good. We can type something here. So let's give some style. Border, and then border top right, radius 10 px, and border top left radius 10 px as well. And let's give some padding as well. 8 px. Yeah, looks good. 8 px and 10 px. Let's copy that CSS. Actually, we need to give that CSS into chat input. Chat input. Yeah, so our chat input looks amazing now. Div.chat input toolbar. Button. Title add file. So this is the button to add file here. Btn file upload, and let's give the respective icon here. Class equals to fa FA paper clip. And also let's add some other icon as well. This is to make our text bold. So this button will make our text bold when you click this button. So let's add another button for making the text italic. So let's add icon here, FA bold, and tool icon, FA italic, and let's give class here, tool icon. So add file, bold, and this is bold, and this should be italic. Let's simply change the title here. Italic. So let's add on-click events here. So unclick, document dot execute command, exec command. So this will, and exec command, then bold. So this will change our text to the bold. Again unclick, document dot exec command. So this time italic, and this should be false at the beginning, and then empty. So this will change our text to the italic. Let's check into the browser. Yeah, looks good. And let's give some style to the chat input toolbar as well. Border left 1 px, solid and gray. Border left, border right. and then border button. Since we don't need border to the top, so we are given that separately. Yeah, looks good, looks amazing. Let's add some padding as well. Also, add input toolbar dot tool items. So margin right 5 px. Opacity. So initially the opacity will be low so that it will look like passive. So this is look like inactive at the beginning.